It's the moment you have all been waiting for. Here is the most exciting and important new cars coming in 2023. We're well into 2022 and have seen most of what we can expect from the new model. However, 2023 could be even more interesting, as many automakers will release models that are completely different from their usual portfolios. Additionally, some of our legendary models will undergo major changes. With that in mind, here are some of the new cars you should be most looking forward to for 2023. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and like to this video.
Okay, let's go.
1. Ford Mustang S650. 2022 is the final year for the current Ford Mustang S550 generation. In March 2023, the next generation pony car, the S650, will hit the road. Both the 2.3-liter EcoBoost and 5.0-liter Coyote V8 are available. However, they will be part of a hybrid system. That could also mean all-wheel drive for the S650 Mustang, but it's too early to tell. The 10-speed automatic transmission is expected to make a comeback, but there's no word yet on a manual version. Ford is keeping a low profile on the extent of hybridization, but it will almost certainly be a plug-in or full hybrid. 2. Porsche Macan EV. Porsche is in an interesting place right now. The company's work on synthetic fuels proves it's not fully committed to an all-electric future. Still, Porsche plans to capitalize on the increasingly popular EV segment by expanding its EV range, with the Macan the first model to switch from combustion engines to electric power from 2023. As of this writing, Porsche is still working on some quirks, as the electric Macan has been spotted multiple times during cold weather testing. At the same time, we know that the internal combustion engine Macan will die in 2024, confirming that the future of Porsche's compact SUV is all electric. 3. BMW X8. While electric vehicles, hybrids, and fuel economy appear to be the focus in 2023, there are still many new models that rely on internal combustion engines. BMW may have created the XM hybrid SUV, but in 2023 we'll see another full-size SUV, the BMW X8. BMW has made a habit of offering coupes for all its SUV models, and the X8 does just that. The BMW X8 shares a platform with the X7 and is essentially a coupe version of it. Like the X7, the X8 is powered by a variety of inline-6 and V8 engines, some of which are part of a mild hybrid system. The X8 Sporty looks come at the expense of some of the cargo space and third-row seating that the X7 has. The BMW X8 will be unveiled at the end of 2022 and go on sale in 2023. 4. Chevrolet Corvette C8 Z06. The C8 Corvette was the first mid-engine production Corvette and as such is one of the hottest sports cars on the market today. Now, almost 2 years later, its hotter version, the C8 Z06, debuts with another novelty. The 6.2-liter pushrod V8 was replaced by a 5.5-liter V8 with a Ferrari sound and a flat crankshaft. The new C8 Z06 mill makes 670 horsepower at 8,400 RPM and 470 pound-feet, 637 Newton-meters of torque at 6,300 RPM. The transmission is also an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Production of the Corvette C8 Z06 is scheduled to begin in summer 2022, meaning the first cars will reach customers around 2023. 5. Hyundai Ioniq 7. Hyundai is making good progress with electrification, and its Ioniq sub-brand is about to add a third model to its lineup. After the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6, the South Korean EV brand has unveiled the Ioniq 7, a full-size 3-row SUV that will sit at the top of the model range. So far, we know the Ioniq 7 will offer 350 kilowatts of fast charging capability, which should allow for 62 miles of range in just 5 minutes. Based on Hyundai Kia's scalable EGMP EV platform, the Ioniq 7 can deliver up to 100 kilowatt-hour thanks to Hyundai's advances in battery density. Hyundai hasn't released performance figures yet, but we know the setup is good for 400 miles, 644 kilometers, of range. Hyundai's electric SUV is expected to launch in the second half of 2023. 6. Mazda CX-70 and CX-90. Mazda recently confirmed that it's taking the wraps off the highly anticipated Mazda 6 sedan, but the only bright spot in the story is that the underpinnings designed for the midsize sedan are finding their way into the brand's upcoming CX-70 and CX-90 SUVs. Mazda Europe Engineering with Development Chief Joachim Kunz confirming the news, the Mazda 6 sedan has been cancelled to make way for a series of crossover SUVs that will bring more profits to the brand. The new SUV will feature a wide-body design and will replace the aging Mazda CX-7 and CX-9 SUVs by introducing a more modern powertrain that will include an inline-6 plus a turbocharged 4 on RWD architecture. Cylinder plug-in hybrid models with AWD are expected to be standard across the range. The CX-70, a small crossover expected in the first half of 2023, will have 5 seats, while the larger CX-90 will have 7 seats and will compete with other 3-row premium models record SUV. 7. Toyota GR Corolla. Hot Toyota hatchbacks are rare these days, but Gazoo Racing, Toyota's motorsport division, seems to be rolling out one exciting model after another. Following the GR Supra, GR 86 and Rallybred GR Yaris, Toyota recently unveiled the highly anticipated GR Corolla, which was delayed due to COVID-19, but it's finally here, and arguably the most exciting hot car of the year. The GR Corolla is powered by a beefed-up version of the 1.6-liter inline-3 that debuted with the GR Yaris. In this application, it makes 300 horsepower, sending power to all 4 wheels, and the best part is that it's only available with a 6-speed manual transmission. With an estimated starting price of $32,000 for the entry-level model and $40,000 for the geared version, the 2023 GR Corolla will hit dealerships in late 2022. 8. Mazda MX-5 Miata ND3. The 4th-generation Mazda MX-5, codenamed ND, has been around since 2016. The latest iteration of Mazda's nimble, lightweight roadster was refreshed for 2018 ND2, but Mazda doesn't appear to be done yet. December 2022 will see the Mazda MX-5 ND3, which will give the Miata more than just a small performance boost. That means the updated ND3 Miata will go on sale in 2023. At 2,028 pounds, 920 kilograms, the ND3 Miata is even lighter than the ND2, which weighs 2,182 pounds, 990 kilograms. There's been talk of downsizing and a 1.2-liter, though it hasn't been confirmed. On the plus side, we know the 2.0-liter and 1.5-liter engines aren't available yet, and the Miata will still come with a 6-speed manual transmission, at least until the all-electric model arrives in 2025. 9. Aston Martin Vanquish. Vanquish is an ancient name in Aston Martin history. One of the most exciting cars due to debut in 2023 is the upcoming Vanquish, which will be radically different from any model that came before it. That's because the upcoming Aston Martin Vanquish will be a mid-engine supercar to rival the McLaren 720S and Ferrari F8 Tributo. It shares some aesthetics with the Aston Martin Valhalla, albeit less aggressive. The Vanquish uses a 700 horsepower 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6. Production of the 2024 Vanquish will begin in 2023 with a starting price of $300,000. 10. Ferrari Purosangue SUV. The first Ferrari SUV is a big deal, especially considering the brand previously claimed it would never be produced. As far as cars of 2023 go, this has got to be one of the most unusual, in part because it's hardly an SUV. Expected to launch as a 2023 model in the first half of 2022, the Purosangue will be the first of several Ferrari models to be launched before 2023. As for engines, the Ferrari Purosangue will still offer a naturally aspirated V12. There will be a V8 version later, and even a V6 hybrid for the SUV, which Ferrari calls the FUV. The Purosangue is expected to start at more than $300,000. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like to this video.